Hey guys, I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving with their families and friends. I am posting this video a couple days after Thanksgiving, but in reality, I put Christmas stuff up 2 weeks ago, and I'm not sorry. It takes so long to put things up these days, and I just acquire more stuff every year, which is kind of my goal, and so I want to enjoy it as long as I get to. The stockings we got from Pottery Barn last year and had them monogrammed, and I love them. And 95% of my decorations are always going to be from Hobby Lobby. So these little bottle brushes that I'm putting up, they have them at Hobby Lobby and Target. Really, you can find these little bottle brushes anywhere, but they're so fun to decorate with because they're just such a good accent and they're cheap. So it's a win-win. These little snowy trees here I got this year from Hobby Lobby, shocker, but it was 50% off and I love them, as you can see from my dancing and clapping. So we have 2 sets of double doors going into our backyard, and so I wanted to do a wreath on every door. I don't know if that's extra, but that's kind of what I strive to be around the holidays. It's like my goal. So yeah, here I am putting up wreaths. I always like these videos. I don't know, it kind of gets you in the spirit, it motivates you, it inspires you to put up your Christmas stuff if you haven't yet. I watch a lot of people who do these clean with me, they clean their house and you just watch them when that kind of seems weird, but in actuality, it's very therapeutic and makes you want to just get up immediately and clean your house. But yeah, I don't know. I think these decorating videos are fun. So I'm taking down my fall decorations, which I don't do a ton of because it's just not that much time in between fall decorations and Christmas to me. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. But anyway, I'm wrapping our little stair banister with garland, and then I'll put some lights around it and all that. This is the worst freaking part of Christmas decorating to me is fluffing the garland and your tree. All the fluffing that you have to do that makes it look good, and it makes such a difference. It takes a billion years, and yeah, no, that's the kind of stuff I'm ready to be done. That's why I start this early, putting it up. Sit in Mama's lap. Come here. Sit in my lap. Say hi, Mama. Okay. So we got this new tree a couple, 2 or 3 years ago, and I love it so much because the one that we had before, it wasn't as, I don't know how to call it. You could see straight to the core, and I didn't want that. I wanted it to be a little more fluffy. Anyway, but I was curious if anyone else out there prefers a non-pre-lit tree like I do, because, and this is my reasoning, our old tree was pre-lit and it never failed. Every single year there'd be another strand that wouldn't light up or a fuse that wouldn't work, and we'd try and fix it, and I don't have time for that. I already paid for the tree to be pre-lit and now it doesn't even work, so I don't care. I'm gonna take the extra time that, it requires to wrap it in lights myself. But so most of my ornaments, I go with a gold and white and red color scheme. I have a lot of family ornaments, things that you have from when you're little, and ornaments that were mine from a kid, and I want to do I want to have another tree and do a family type tree, and then just have this one be more cohesive and aesthetically pleasing, and have my other one be for crafts and all that. But yeah, so that's my future plans and dreams. Okay, Okay, so yeah, this is like a few days later. That's why I'm dressed differently. But so I put these little trees on each side of my door. Um, oh, here, this is. I slowed it down because my husband was raking the leaves, which he thought was so important, and he was doing it so slow. And this is when I pretty much told him to sweep the leaves a little faster, and he had a little gesture for me that I can't show on. Yeah, oh god. Anyway, so yeah, I got these little candy cane things at Hobby Lobby again, and what else? Oh, we have this garland that I put around my door. It's my absolute favorite. It looks like it's been snowed on. Ugh, I love it so much. Anyway, so that's pretty much it, and then I will show you the final result. This turned out very dark. It's obviously nighttime, but I just wanted to get a shot of the door with the trees. So inside my house, I don't know if it's more of like a Southern States thing. I don't know, but their doll's called Annalie, and I grew up with my grandmother, my mom. They had their house in these little dolls, and I just love them. They're just really nostalgic for me. I know some people think they're pretty creepy, but I love them. So I wrapped them around the little poles on the stairs where it looks like there were just a bunch of elves that came. And look at those guys. They're so cute. Anyway, so look at that dude's face. That's funny. He's pulling the sleigh, having a good time. This sign, I'm like a sign junkie. That was Hobby Lobby. And I really loved the finished look of my tree. I love the little spurts of red that I have in there, but mainly it's just gold and white. And I just think everything turned out really good. Pretty much any signs that you see, you guessed it, Hobby Lobby. So that little "Unto Us a Savior is Born," I love that as well. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. If you haven't put your Christmas stuff up yet, now is the time. All right, bye guys.